court in New Zealand has sentenced a self-confessed white supremacist, Benton Tarrant, who killed 51 Muslims as they prayed at 2 mosques in Christchurch to life imprisonment without parole, the first time such a sentence has been handed down in the country. Benton Tarrant, a 29-year-old Australian, pleaded guilty earlier this year to 51 charges of murder, 40 counts of attempted murder, and 1 charge of committing a terrorist act during the March 2019 rampage shooting, which he live-streamed on Facebook. In delivering the sentence, High Court Judge Cameron Manda said on Thursday that a finite term was insufficient for such a crime and that Tarrant had shown no remorse. If your crimes are so wicked that even if you are detained until you die, it will not exhaust the requirements of punishment and denunciation, Manda said. Prosecutors told the court at the opening of the sentencing hearing on Monday that Tarrant had been planning the attack for a long time and wanted to create fear among immigrants. The killer had been representing himself and said through a lawyer in court on Thursday that he did not oppose the sentence. Dressed in grey prison clothes and surrounded by guards, Tarrant did not react to the sentence. During the 4-day sentencing hearing, 90 survivors and family members recounted the horror of the attacks and the trauma they continue to feel. Some spoke to the gunman angrily, calling him a monster and a coward. Some recited verses from the Quran or addressed him in Arabic. A few spoke softly to Tarrant, saying they had forgiven him. Prime Minister of New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern, said she was relieved that Tarrant will not see the light of the day again. Scott Morrison, the Prime Minister of Australia, also welcomed Tarrant's sentencing. He said, "Justice was today delivered to the terrorist and murderer for his cowardly and horrific crimes in Christchurch. It is right that we will not see or hear from him again," he said. Flash flooding in Afghanistan's Parole province has killed at least 86 people and injured at least 106, according to Rahmatullah Haidari, deputy spokesman for the governor. Officials in the Disaster Management Ministry said that torrential rains earlier this week triggered flash flooding in the country's Parole province. Dozens of houses and vehicles have been destroyed, and chances are that the numbers of casualties could be much more higher than what was predicted. Police and rescue teams have arrived in the area and are helping residents. Officials say more than 1,500 houses north of the capital of Kabul have been destroyed, while many people remain missing. A Ministry of Disaster Management spokesman said flood had also affected 8 of the country's northern provinces. The spokesman said climate change was worsening the flood hitting the country. For centuries, agriculture in South Asia has depended on the annual monsoon, which stretches from about June until September. But intense rain and flood in the region, including in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Afghanistan, also cause devastation and billions of dollars in damage every year.